It's Esper, the jeans low head, high arms crossed kid with the black tee.
Hey, what's up you guys? I'm going to be doing another little mini vlog here. Today is October 3rd. Tomorrow I am going to be getting surgery on my hand. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. I feel like I always notice it in my videos, but I have a cyst on my wrist. I don't know if you guys could see that. Yeah, there we go. It's a ganglion cyst, so it's just full of like gel or whatever. But I've had it for well over a year, I want to say, and I've tried to get it drained. It was just, I guess it became too like thick for them to be able to drain it. It changes in size, which is weird. It'll be one size for a few months, then it'll change, like it either gets bigger or it gets smaller. And back in July it started to get a little bit smaller, so I was really excited because it has been pressing down like it would make my hand go weak. It started to go down, so I was like, well, this is perfect. I guess I'm not gonna have to like get it removed or anything. But it came back, and it came back with like a vengeance. My hand is in a lot of pain when I move it in certain directions. Like I feel like it's pressing down on my middle finger. I'll insert a clip here of where it's like popping and shit. I'll insert it right here. Yeah, so when I move it certain ways it hurts, and every morning I wake up with my hand in a lot of pain and my finger will be stuck. It's just so painful, and I feel like it's moved down because before it was like right there in the middle of the brass knuckles, and now it like moved down. The whole point is it's really painful, so I'm gonna get it removed down. I'm gonna get it removed tomorrow at a hospital. They're gonna have to put me under. Thank God, because I seen a video of how they remove it and I was like, hell no. Like, hell no, because they cut it open and then they were like ripping the skin to get it out, and I was like, God, if they do that while I'm awake, bitch, I will fucking die. Surgery is always really nerve-wracking. I'm nervous. I've already had like 4 surgeries, I guess. I had my wisdom teeth. That was the first one I got. Got my wisdom teeth removed when I was 17. And then I had my gallbladder removed, then I had my appendix removed, and then I had like the corrective in my eyes. But I wasn't put asleep for the corrective one. They just numbed your eyes. But yes, I guess it's been like 4 surgeries total. And I always do really good with the anesthesia. I guess this time around I'm just a little bit nervous because, if you guys don't know, I was diagnosed with a few mental health problems. I have this weird, I used to be very easily triggered by hospitals. I am not anymore. I try to like numb that whole thought as much as possible. I'm just nervous to how I'm going to react once waking up from anesthesia. So I hope I'm not triggered, because then I am in a very, very, very bad place. Usually it lasts, with my triggers, it usually lasts about a whole day if I'm triggered that bad. Some things I can just try to work past. So wish me luck, you guys. I know that my tattoo is going to get messed up. I think I'm going to be naming this vlog What Happened to My Tattoo, because these are very visible. The surgeon did tell me that where they're gonna make the cuts. Well, who knows, because I feel like it's moved a little bit lower, but if they do make the incision, it's gonna mess up that tattoo, which I do not mind. I got these when I was 17, and honestly I'm just so over like that whole phase. Like the brass knuckles, it was just a whole different type. So I'm planning to get them covered up. Well, this will be hopefully the last time that you guys see this. I hope so, because my dad's had them before, and he said he's had them drained and removed like surgically, and that they still came back. I hope that it's just gone forever, because this shit is painful. I know they're typically not painful, but it's just pressing down. I guess the cyst itself isn't painful. It's just pressing down on, like, I don't know, my nerves or my bones. And that shit causes me some pain. Also, I have my green screen back here. If you guys don't know, I'm doing the 31 days of costumes. They should already be up and, yeah, well, they're already up and going by the time I have this vlog up. So if you guys like them, go show me some love. Go give me some likes, bitches. Go and share my videos. Go tell your mom. Go tell her friends. Go tell the mailman. Go tell the vecinos. Go tell the people at Walmart to go subscribe to my channel. I've been putting in so much work into these videos, you guys. The whole editing and the whole costume, and I've put so much money, first of all. I've put so much time, I've put so much work. So I hope that you guys are enjoying my videos. And yeah, so definitely go check those out. And also I'm really excited because just yesterday I had my first Etsy order. If you guys don't know, I do have an Etsy shop. I'll put it right here. I have made things for, like, I have customized a lot of outfits and stuff for other people. It's up until recently where I was like, you know what, I should probably make some money off of this. So I have made one for my friend Tanya. I'll put it right here, and I'm gonna be making her another one for a rave that we're going to later on this month. But yeah, so I'm really excited to get like my first order of someone I've never met. If you guys are into raves and stuff, check out my Etsy shop. I also have an Instagram. I'll put them somewhere right here. If you guys like what I have to offer, definitely please go and place an order. I have up some bras that I've made, but if there's anything else that you guys want, like any other theme, just message me. We'll talk it out. I'll give you a price. I'll let you know what's, you know, like what I have in mind, what I could do for you. So definitely go check me out. So subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, give all my other videos a like. Also go follow me on my Etsy Instagram if you guys are interested in like the rave stuff. If you guys are not, go follow me on my personal Instagram and on my Twitter. And also if you guys want a rave bra, place an order, you guys. Hey you guys, so today is October 5th. And I got the surgery on my wrist yesterday. As you guys could see, I have to wear this big ass thing just because it's like so I can't move my wrist. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I made a post yesterday that I wasn't going to be able to post a video because right now I'm doing the 31 days of costumes, but I wasn't able to do one yesterday, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to like post today just because I've been feeling really sick. Yesterday I could not stay awake whatsoever. I was just having a really hard day overall. If you guys don't know, I was diagnosed with three mental health issues. The first one being anxiety. I've had that one since I was about 15, and then a few years ago after my little brother passed away, I was diagnosed with PTSD and depression. I don't take medication for those. I have tried a few times. Because of my anxiety, it's really hard for me to take medication. I always like freak out at the thought of taking medication, and plus I don't like the way that they make me feel. So yesterday I was under anesthesia. I was kind of nervous because I haven't had a surgery where I've had to be put under since before my little brother passed away. So I was kind of like nervous about how I might react when I'm not able to control myself, I guess would be the best way to explain it. When I got to the hospital, this was the first time I've ever gone like for a surgery or anything by myself. Usually my mom or my dad or both were there with me, but because my son had school and I needed somebody to watch my daughter, my dad had to he had to stay home with them. Well, he had to stay home with my daughter. When I came out of the surgery and I guess I started to wake up from the anesthesia, I had a very intense PTSD episode, and it was really hard. I do have some PTSD episodes. Pretty often, I guess, but not to the extent that it was yesterday, just because if you guys have PTSD, you know what it's like. And I relive very often what happened to my little brother, which is hard, and sometimes I can pull myself out of these before I'm in too deep. But yesterday, because of the anesthesia, I couldn't I think that had to be by far the worst episode I've had in a very long time, and I was uncontrollable. And the nurses had to actually call my dad and ask him. They told him what was going on with me and all the stuff that I was like yelling out, and I was trying to get out of the bed and stuff. And then my dad told them about my little brother, so they knew what, you know, like what was I seeing, I guess, and what was I going through in that moment. You know, they tried to calm me down as much as possible. They put in more medication into my IV. It was really hard, you guys. I like almost made two of the nurses cry because they knew what had happened, you know, because my dad had told them. and there was like nothing that they could do. And there was like this one, I can kind of remember some of it, but there was like this one moment where like one of the nurses came up to me and they're like, like, we talked to your dad and we know what happened to your brother. And I was like, what do you mean, like, to Lewis? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, like, she basically told me, like, your brother already passed away. That happened 4 years ago. And it was so hard, and I was like devastated, and I just broke down, and I couldn't stop crying. I couldn't even stop crying when my dad got there. It was really hard. So with my PTSD, depending on how bad the episode is, I'm really drained, and I'm really like devastated the rest of the day. So that's how I was. It's just very draining. And yesterday, not only was I in a lot of pain from the surgery, and I just felt so like sick and nauseous from the anesthesia. I was like mentally and emotionally in a very, very, very bad place. It was just a very, very, very hard day. When I get this off, I should be getting it off in about 2 weeks, just because the incision's pretty big. It's like hard because I like never notice how many things I do with both of my hands. I've always been like, I do everything with my right hand, and it turns out I need both hands. So I'll show you guys what my scar and all that is looking like. I do scar really bad, so I'm like I hope it doesn't look as bad. I talk about my mental health problems very openly, just because for the longest time I was really ashamed of of the things that I go through and the way that I get. But I don't want to be ashamed of something that I can't really control. And it's just something that I've been dealing with for years now. And honestly, talking about it, you never really know who can relate and who it can help. And I believe everything happens for a reason, even if we don't understand the reasons. So I just want to be open. Maybe not with all of my life, but there are some things in my life that I feel like are better talked about. And I feel like this is one of the things that's easier to talk about. And plus, if you guys follow me on my Twitter or my Instagram, I do talk about this stuff very. I know why I am the way that I am. Beginning with my little brother, it was such a big loss. And I know I am like this because of the big impact that he was in our lives, and it was very, very hard losing him. And it's something that, unfortunately, because of my mental health problems, I have to relive constantly. So I want you guys to know me and to understand me as best as you guys can. And maybe me talking about the way that I am and why I do some of the things that I do can help you guys understand other people that might be going through the same thing. I know it's hard to understand mental health problems unless you're the one that's going through them or you're the one that's experienced. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little like update and a little input. Today is easier than yesterday, but I'm still having a particularly low day. My lows are extremely low, so what can I do? So I'll see you guys in the next update. Hey you guys, so today is Monday, October 8th, and oh my gosh, I've been having like the hardest day with my hand. I know I'm supposed to be like resting and everything, and there's just like so many things that need to be done, so I can't just have my hand up the whole time. And I feel like I might have overdone it a little bit today because my hand got a lot more swollen, and it's in so much pain. Like earlier I was having a lot of weakness, and now I just have a lot of pain. This is what it's looking like. I don't know if you guys could see that. Anyways, my hand got more swollen today. I don't know if you guys could see that. And like it looks like my knuckle like indented in. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's so gross. So, update on my hand. It has been a week exactly since I got my surgery in my hand. So today is the 11th. I've been experiencing a lot of pain still. I've been trying to do like things that like I normally do, and it's hard because I have to wear the splint, so that really like prevents me from moving my wrist a lot. And I took it off because I needed to wash my hand. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've been in a lot of pain. The doctor did say that when he was going to remove the cyst, because of how it was causing me pain and where it was like located, that he was gonna have to move my tendon and like some nerves and stuff. So I think that's why I'm in a lot of pain. And then my hand has started like popping. You can see my pinky pops every time that I move my wrist, which is weird because when like the cyst, it was causing me a lot of pain like on my middle finger, and it would cause it to get stuck. So I'm like, I don't know. And then yesterday it was like these two fingers here were the ones that were getting like stuck and they were popping. Yeah, I've been experiencing a lot of pain all the way up to my elbow. It's been really hard to sleep. Hello you guys. So today is Saturday, October 20th, and I just wanted to give you guys the last update before I actually post this video. I got out my splint, took it off yesterday. I actually had it off for a while, but I wasn't supposed to take it off for 2 weeks. But I did have it wrapped up just because it was very like painful and uncomfortable to have my hand in the same position for so long, and my hand would cramp up a lot. Like the cramps were insane. So I took it off and I went up, and the stitches that they had, I guess they were dissolvable. They had to clip off the ends. I don't know how that works. Yeah, they said everything looks good, and I will show you guys right now. Warning, before I show you guys the scar, it is disgusting. I scarred I scarred horrible. So if you guys get grossed out easily or anything like that, skip through this part just because it's gonna look pretty nasty. But if you guys don't get grossed out, or if you guys are just curious, this is what it looks like. Alright, as you can see, they just pieced the skin back together. Yeah, I don't know why they went so far up. I really don't know. Look at that. It looks so disgusting. Look at that. Oh my god. Couldn't get it wet for 2 weeks. So it felt really like weird to shower and like just have my hand out. It is so disgusting. And my hand's still a little bit bruised. I don't know if you guys could see that. My hands are 2 different colors. This hand and this hand. They're 2 different colors. They do want me to take some physical therapy just to make sure that my hand is back 100%. Because I did take the splint off low-key. I feel like my hand, I've been getting some of my motion back from other clips that you guys see. My fingers were getting stuck and popping. And I am getting some popping, but my fingers aren't getting stuck and it's not as bad. I'm planning to upload this today, so if you guys haven't been seeing any of my Halloween videos, I haven't been able to do them just because of my hand. And I did make one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it yet or not because I was wearing the big old thing on my hand, and it was really hard because I had to have my hand in a certain spot, and then doing all the makeup and stuff, it caused my hand to be in so much pain. I felt like it was burning, but I don't know. I'm gonna try. Hopefully I'll be able to start filming next week and then just uploading if you guys are watching my videos. And if you guys are watching them, let me know how you guys like the videos because I put in a lot of work. So let me know how you guys like them. I'm planning to cover up this tattoo. If you guys don't know, I have matching tattoos. It looks so gross. Like, you can see that my hands are 2 different colors. The doctor said I have to wait 6 months before even trying to get it tattooed over. So I'm gonna wait 6 months. So I'm planning to wear bracelets or something to cover it. I'm going to go to a rave on Saturday next week. And like, this just looks so gross. I'm like, I have to figure out, I'm gonna cover it up with some candies or something just because it looks so disgusting. And they did show me some massages I could do for the scar so it can like break down. So I'm really thankful that I got it out. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about it or anything, it was a ganglion cyst. And thank you for everybody that was asking me. I know when I posted it, people were like, what the hell happened? I will see you guys. Hopefully my next video is a Halloween video.